This is the 2016 Audi Q5. I think we all would agree that Audi has actually done a very good job when it comes to engineering the close to the perfect automobile. No one actually would stand to question that fact. But one thing I do want to show you in regards to your Audi brand SUVs is whenever you're cleaning your automobile, definitely give this some thought, because if you're thinking about buying one of these particular models, if ever you're cleaning your automobile, there's a little bit of a flaw in the design of the Audi automobiles. Now you can hear the water running in the background and you're probably asking yourself why. Of course, the vehicle itself is rather dirty or dusty, so I thought I would actually come out and clean it, which would allow me to actually send you a bit of this information today. So I did want to send you this. If you're looking at buying an SUV, definitely consider. And what I'm actually going to show you is, if you look from the back here, you can actually see a little bit of a crevice right up under the glass area. That's where the glass is actually put into the rear hatch of the SUV. Now, there's a little bit of a flaw here. If you go back and you've ever bought an Audi convertible, probably 6, 7, 8 years old or whatsoever, one of the things that you'll notice is it tends to leak over time. Right at the base of the rear window in the cloth convertible top, it actually tends to leak. Over time, that actually wears and it gives. As you know, with water, water will find its way through or into anything if you leave it long enough. Well, same thing with the Audi SUVs. If you look right here, now I don't know about the Q7. I've yet to look at one of those, but I've spent extensive time with the Audi Q5. So it's 2017. I think is actually pretty much the same. If you have a 13, 12, definitely something to consider. When you actually look underneath here, you can actually see where a bit of debris or dirt has actually collected. There's a couple leaves you will actually see there as well. What actually happens when you wash your vehicle, water just kind of gets in there and it stays when it rains. Water will get there and it will actually just linger. It will hold water. It will not flow out of that area unless you're driving it. How many times are we actually driving our vehicle after a rain or after we wash it? That's one thing I hate to do, is actually get out and drive it because I've just washed it clean, and I want to see it clean for a while. Now I'm going to pick up my water hose, as you can see here. So I'm using a prop today. I can come here and I actually just wash the rear window. And now I'm going to show you this exactly. If you look right underneath, where's the water collecting? The water is actually collecting right under the glass. So if you take a closer look, when you're done washing it after a rain, if you're not driving your vehicle, that water is just sitting. And as you know, that will cause damage. Now, it's not only like this on the 2016 model. This is not the first occasion to where this has actually happened with an Audi as far as the rear hatch and the glass and the sitting water. So definitely, if you're thinking about actually buying an Audi SUV, or if you own one, make sure that gets dry. And an additional note, you definitely want to have more of a brush so you can actually get down in the crevice here, because I have not done that over the past couple of washes here. And you can actually see, yeah, it's beginning to cake up a little bit. Looks a little bit like your gutters when they don't drain. That would be the perfect example. But definitely take note if you're looking to buy one or whatsoever. Just a quick note on some things that you can actually definitely want to be aware of if you're buying an Audi SUV. Now here's a quick solution to the process. If you're washing your own vehicle, you can simply open it up. Now, perfect, because I missed that a bit, but I'm going to show you one more time. Now, if you're washing your SUV, when you're done washing it, in between drying, to make sure that water actually escapes, or to give it a way to get out of there. But it's more of a hassle because you've got to do this each and every time. So if I open it up, take a look here, notice the water draining off? That's how much water it's holding. That's a lot of water, folks, that you've got to get out of your vehicle just in case, just so that water doesn't settle and that doesn't cause damage over time. Now, definitely tune in, stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going to follow this up with another short video just showing you some of the things to definitely be aware of when you're washing a vehicle. That can be rather hassle.